That's right. We have a battle for first on our hands here, Avery. First in the groups,
battle.
anyway.
Seleri scouting will probably pay off. Downside is you have that teleport for the first waves on the lane. A little weaker. Actually going
It's going to be a
bottom.
contest here, 2 for 2, but Low is going to be in some trouble. Blocked up a bit. Quite get fully in front of him, but the blood grenade's going to slow him down. Telekinesis is going to be leveled by tOfu to ensure he gets the kill over to Ace. So very nice of him. It does mean no fade bolts, but
that was
probably worth it.
You know, XXS having a terrific time up top. Dyrachyo, he's suffering a bit, but he is finding some farm. Of course, Seleri,
that courier.
wants to lead this lane, he can, but it's looking tough to do it.
Get him with the skewer to slow him down a little bit more. Blood grenade lands, and they'll get that kill. Now, XXS may be in some trouble still because tOfu TP's on in, and they will trade out. Forcing a rotation, though, is something.
Yeah, you release some of the pressure from bottom. Never saw another for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The funny thing is his net worth doesn't look that bad, right? It's the power of jungle.
It's not the worst.
Okay, I know it's bad, but like, it's not like he doesn't exist.
Yeah, jungling at level 2, you would expect a little bit worse than that. They are going to be able to kill the tree, but Quinn is going to try and protect the bear here. The bear is going to be dying, but they're going to get a lot of kills in return for it, as XM is going to be chased down thanks to this haste room. Quinn, he makes it pretty easy. A 3 for
A bear.
0.5. Yeah.
Ace is just, there's no way you're fighting him right now. I believe in the idea. Let's see if the execution is there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I ever believe in any Viper game when you're down 5k at 12 minutes.
That's part of it. All right, Low taking the man fight.
Low is losing the man fight.
You gotta keep hitting him. You don't have a choice.
Low doesn't have mana. Low doesn't have Infest. Low is going to die a very sad, painful death here.
Is he? He looks like he's chilling. The helm on the courier. Don't lose more network.
No!
Oh my.
He had the empty slot and everything.
Honestly, he should have just ran back and gotten his helm.
Yeah, just accept it. I like it when supports cut down trees to get better wards. Always a cool idea.
It gets dewarded because it saw you cut the tree.
Yeah, but, you know, that's bad luck. XM bursted down way too quickly for supports to come in and help out in time. They just simply have too many levels on Gaimin Gladiators.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just got to get a good fight out of it, and this is perhaps the fight that Azure will want to take. This tier 2 bottom, they will TP everybody. The ward is
getting a ward for himself. He's
down.
immediately going to be silent. Sonic Wave. XM is going to get burst pretty quickly. He's rooted. He can't actually get off the nose side for now, but the Infest is going to be able to come in. That helps out a little bit more, but XM eventually does fall. dyrachyo is still in some trouble, though. Healed up too quickly. He's actually perfectly fine. Got a little close there, but now it's going to be Gaimin Gladiators just running over Azure and getting as many kills as they can collect. 2 for Ace.
Like, that's a huge spell for an extension past the tier 2 versus a right-click lineup. You just need it there. And that's what I'm saying. If that syncs up more, let's say you have an overgrowth while the Viper still has some fight left, that fight can look very different, right? Not an impossible engagement.
Pushback, great execution from XinQ.
Yep, this is the type of interaction that can happen.
So he only had the passive effect of Aghanim Scepter. He never got to use the active because the force movement of Sonic Wave killed it.
Well, that's a Viper problem.
Yeah, that's a Viper problem for sure. Nice 2-man RP, though, into the silence as well. That looks real pretty. Azure bouncing back after a terrible laning phase and showing that, hey, we know how to play team fights.
You doubted him. You doubted him. Even do not want to get caught off anymore. They want to take the fight on their terms.
Frankly, both Morphling and Lone Druid have the same weakness where you caught off guard, your entire net worth goes away in a flash. Good catch, though, on XM.
Oh, he just
stolen nosedive on the Rubik. That is a bold move. It's going to get him killed. A 1-for-1 trade-off so far with the bear going down as well.
No resummon for 60 here.
Okay.
I honestly think Azure are kind of happy with that.
I think so, too.
I could see it be pretty interesting, unconventional early itemization here for Morphling, but if he has an Aegis, being aggressive doesn't hurt. It's okay, we all know you're biased toward it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. More Western Europe dominance. My dream. RP straight up. Is this going to be enough burst damage? It is. Bye-bye Aegis.
Yeah, did not do a lot for him here. They're going to try and still catch, however, with the Fury on
Seleri
TP.
TPing in aggressively to see if he can catch somebody, but they've got Skewer and Blake,
out of there.
so.
XXS continuing to find these openings. Like, it hasn't been some crazy, 10-0 game for him, but he is 2-1-1. I feel like it's a pretty damn impactful 2-1-1 given their position. As he found the big RP by their triangle on 2, and now killing an Aegis, slowing down momentum some more. Quinn aggressively blinks in. That might be regrettable, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be fighting a Viper underneath a tier 2 that aggressively. This is not the same Viper you were bullying just 10 minutes ago. Bear on Lifestealer battle here with dyrachyo coming in. The man has been completely burned out of low. He doesn't have a way out of this one. He's going to be stuck through overgrowth. The fight totally popped out. The heals are coming through, but eventually it's going to rare out. Now XXS skewering in tOfu, trying to get some small pickups out of this one. Well, they are going to buy back for this one. Oh, they see an opportunity. They need the Lifestealer for the damage. Oh no, the fear shot missed. And XinQ gets hit by the skewer. XXS to the rescue once again, but they need to be able to blink to catch him still.
Fast.
It's outside of vision. They see him now. They got him with the Hurricane Bike and pull him back in. A buyback from low. That was crucial in being able to turn that around. Very favorable fight in the end for Azure. Gladiators, as they are going to be playing for this next Roshan.
Did this disperser pay off? That's the big question.
I don't think so.
I don't think we've seen it be huge, in fact.
It may have paid off in that one
he's
fight.
Just run into a smoke right now.
Gonna break on him, getting a lot of information. XM running into the bear, immediately gonna try and target that one. The Sonic Wave pushing away. The bear trying to retreat, but low. He's gonna stick onto that bear. The fear shot's gonna push him in even deeper, and they get the RP. That grabs dyrachyo. Beautiful, a stolen RP, but it's not good enough. It has come too late to be able to bail out the carry, so no damage behind it. And tOfu, he'll be munched on here. There goes that Lotus. Stole Rage, but it doesn't matter. Low. Finish him off with the physical damage, and it's Azure who will now completely take an advantage in this game.
Your damage is Morphling and a bear. They have to get in close range. You don't have burst damage for the Viper because you only have like one lift.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Isn't this mainly for like the armor though?
Dire's top tower.
I mean, more. It's a healthy amount of attack speed that you. So,
but this is Morphling. Oh, you're gonna catch 2 here.
That is rough.
Yeah, that's a nice catch.
Good catch by Tianming. Oh, blink away just before the fear shot and a TP out. That works.
All right. Really nice play from tOfu to get out of there. Still losing your Morphling. So
I guess it is a healthy amount of armor he's getting out of the Aghanim Scepter when you go the Wraith Band build, as it shares, it increases the share by 35%. So
Seleri will pay the price for. Damn, he Havoc hammered him.
Yeah.
Havoc hammer Viper.
He's gonna nose dive in and then pull them all together.
Yeah, I like it actually. That's pretty cool. I mean, he has so much strength as well.
Yep. Wait, what? Is that a first right there? dyrachyo, he's going to battle it out here after support dies.
Yeah, but he's disarmed.
Yeah, that low. Making use of that Ags. They're going to turn back. Oh, got a bash. Quinn, he's dead. What was he doing joining in on this fight?
He just had no game, man. I mean, every time he blinks into a fight, he just dies. This game might just be over off that.
Yeah. I mean,
your building's going to melt in power plus the Viper Shard.
Yeah, they're going to be forced into some buybacks, surely, but they're already in a situation where they need more items. dyrachyo got the break onto him. Manta immediately trying to back away, but he's invested, already taking so much damage. Telekinesis trying to top away, but tOfu can't bail him out. He's dead, no buyback there. And without the Morphling, they frankly just do not have the damage, as the bear can't do anything. Not against this lifesteal, and disarm coming up from this Viper. And now that the bear's gone, now that the water boy's gone as well, there's really nothing left in the elements for Gaimin Gladiators. They'll stick around for this fight, try and poke at some of these heroes. Another invest usage. Jumping onto the bear this time around, start putting the damage back into him. Easily getting these kills.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, the GG.
Yeah, what an interesting game, honestly. Like, I feel like this is a very frustrating game for Gaimin because this was going pretty much exactly how they planned it, right? Like lane dominance, they're probably thinking in 10 minutes this game is over. They have a jungle lifestealer.
Yep.
But none of those team fights felt that one-sided given their position. Naga's just going to slow this whole game down, and I don't really see a way to stop that. However, in the ultra late game, Quinn, God, this hero's so stupid. Just has infinite mana. Why don't you pick a real hero? Lane me like a bandit.
It's true. 2 different matchups where he probably feels like This matchup is unfair.
I mean, I feel
Dive through, tOfu. Nice pickup. Good first blood.
Yeah,
First
that's a
blood
nice
was
one.
still on the table, so great pickup from tOfu there.
This is probably the lane that, I mean, Gaimin, I feel like they always want Ace's lane to go the best, but it's usually because he's on the tempo objective take. This is another game where I think this breaking gets really fat. He can start to dictate some of the fights in that movement, like a really fast Radiance. You're going to be happy.
That's a little bit of a positioning error there.
Yeah,
Low
he's
gets
just
some
dead.
really good damage, and they straight up kill him. So yeah, they can pick up the silencer all they want, but Low is not to be trifled with in this matchup. He's got a Fairy Fire, so he's not afraid of taking this fight to tOfu.
I mean, I guess you can like rage off a Wraith Fire Blast. Maybe there was some merit to it. I could see it either way, depending on how you want to play the lane. But he did this build last game, so he knows what he's doing. Reaper is up here, so you have the level advantage, and there's rotation. Both supports, in fact.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hit him with the Purge. This is perfect. A guaranteed Reaper Scythe kill.
This is the biggest rotation I think XinQ can make in this game. This is the most impactful one. You have the winning lane, you have the winning ult. Beautiful move from Azure Ray on both supports, and of course that Banisher with an extra Purge definitely helps. Yeah, this tower's just gone.
Siege Wagon's going to take it eventually here with the help of XM, who wants the last hit. See if the Siege Wagon kills it. Nope. Judged it perfectly. XinQ is going to be caught by a gank here from Seleri coming in from the other side, but XM is going to keep him healed up, and Quinn has to give up on this kill. If anything, it's going to be maybe the supports are going to be dying here. tOfu diving away.
Is it enough?
It might just be
Smoke?
the smoke. That doesn't stop it, but
Yeah, gotta
okay.
review the mechanics there, but he does survive. This is just not a fight. Brought
He
5
tried to
heroes
get the
run away.
deny, but it wasn't enough.
Very awkward early game for Gaimin. This lineup's just lacking a lot of spell and fighting power right now, putting them in an awkward position as Low as just taken another tier 1. There's gonna be 3 tier 1s dead by 10 minutes for Gaimin.
Pushing back Ace, XinQ taking over that bird, body blocking nicely. They can get him with the Reaper's Scythe before he can get reincarnation.
This is getting out of control.
Gaimin Gladiators looks a little lost. Seleri had to make a run to pick up the neutral creep, and he's gonna die for it. Okay, he got the item. At least he got the neutral item, but
yeah, but this game is just absolutely crumbled. Like the support, early movement from XinQ, getting double Wisdom Rune, Tian Ming, just set up these skirmishes so damn well. You're just missing. I mean, you're like missing 2 heroes on Gaimin, right? What is Chen offering you? What is level 5 Phoenix offering you? Not much.
XM will deliver some heals this time around. It's not going to be enough, though.
All right, good little haste pick up there, and if you can get more. Yeah, you really would like that Necro here. I mean, dyrachyo came in to try and make something happen.
Oh, it got him inside the arena. XXS on the other side. Quinn bumping into the wall one more time.
Kill.
Yeah, he's just gonna be able to run him down, no problem. XinQ's there on the other side. Oh, got off the win run. And he doesn't have the mana for a spear yet, so Quinn dies here. It's gonna cost him a little bit more. Here comes the spear mana. He just needs to be able to get the vision and dodges the spear, goes back in and gets the neutral creep deny before the curse can deliver the damage required. Well played by Quinn.
It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward. There's a route to victory, yeah. And you have Wraith King Naga, you can split push this map forever. Quinn's going to be quite sad because Wind Ranger does not excel in those types of situations, and he's going to be the one getting ganked, as we see here, right?
Not too often that you see somebody holding the Reaper's Scythe, not taking the extra stacks for the regen, but XM, he just wants to keep finding more kills, I think. He wants to keep that threat.
You know, way out of rage and then around off like a good Shackle or powerful Wind Ranger ulti. Maelstrom for Quinn is also going to be like their biggest damage power strike.
Oh, he got Yules!
Yeah, and he still has Reaper, so he can save it for second go around here.
I mean, he's guaranteed dead without it, so we'll see if he values the stack. And he still doesn't.
I think he was trying to cast it out of range. Yeah.
Now he gets it, okay.
I mean, stacks are just way too good. They scale so hard later on with like part A.
Yeah.
So I think there's no reason not to take him on the cores now.
Azure Ray snuck away both of the Wisdom Runes last time, and they're going to try and do it again here. tOfu. tOfu, are you not going to try and go for it here? Without a tier 2 to defend him, I guess he can. Nice Shackle shot, though. Damage being put on to XinQ is not terribly impressive, but they're going to get a song onto all these heroes with a Supernova over the top. This looks kind of good to kill the 2 supports and maybe more. We'll see. The heals are going to come out from XM. Both supports are low. dyrachyo is very low as well. He needs the heal. Chen helps him out. XZ comes in with a big arena to be able to help out. dyrachyo still in trouble, TPing away. Caught by the Yules. Stops his TP out, and he will be caught by Azure Ray. Beautiful stuff from XXS, setting that one up. And the advantage, the net worth lead.
Bested Hellbear.
And he's gonna pop out.
Look at him go.
Go for tOfu. Yeah, he gets him in the end. Spears back the Wind Ranger too. So it looks like Quinn is gonna be stuck here in the corner. Win run lasts just long enough to get him away from low.
Still going. God, a little, yo, low, chill. I know you were in the jungle last game.
Relax, man.
Bro, these are your team fight spells going to work. You get 2 supports off this. Really nice setup here from Gaimin to make something out of a game that spiraling out of control. Second XXS shows up. I mean, this is not pretty, right? And this Yules has paid off already.
Yep.
For XM. Yules is not an item we see a lot because generally it's just not that good in even or behind game, but when you're ahead, it's a very powerful item.
Gaimin Gladiators get something small here. They can't fight low, but they can pick off certain supports. Dive away from tOfu with the bots in, and the Shard already picked up a fast kill onto the Phoenix. They pursue for more now. Ace is going to be the next victim. As he slowed down by the God's Rebuke, and that's really all they need. The rest of the follow-up is going to be there.
The catch from Azure is come together really nicely in this game, making sure they get the extra kills so this game just can't get ratted out, right? That's a tough beat. That's a really tough beat. Because you get this Maelstrom, I mean, Wind Ranger's kill powers with Maelstrom stays the same for a very long time. You know, you'll kill XinQ a lot easier than without it here, and
coming in from behind, and they will collect that kill, but can they get out without losing anybody?
He's in this here.
Highly doubt it. XXS biding his time, waiting for the Yules to set it up, and delivers the Spear of Justice to Quinn.
And XM, I really like how his itemization panned out in this game. I mean, their illusion clear is pretty bad, so if he gets Manta Heart, what else he would go? I feel like the Orchid is just not going to be there, have any impact in this type of game.
Got him inside the arena. Global Silence just to make sure that they'll win this fight. And there's no save for Quinn, no Song of the Siren from dyrachyo to bail anybody. Pull that off twice, though. I'm going to say this last one was just... Seleri spotted for a second there, and...
There'll be another stack. The Toxic Man. 5
stacks.
Also, XinQ just rushing at no impetus. This is like a very interesting build. Not that the Ags has anything to do with impetus, but I'm saying like he went 0-4-4.
Yeah.
And then he's just rushing little friends.
Yeah.
Which is, both of these things are very unconventional, right? Normally these 4 enchantresses want to get Hurricane Pike with max impetus, your damage source. Instead, he's forsaken impetus entirely, and he's going an Ags that I don't think I've seen it once in like a year.
I bet it is super sick against Wraith King.
It is very good versus Wraith King. It's very good versus Chen.
Yeah.
There's a reason to get it this game. And this man likes his unconventional item choices. Shackle will not land, and
Song with Rage keeps him going, and he will cut down the Naga Siren before the Rage runs out.
That's a big kill. Every Naga kill in this game is going to cement Azure's position more than anything.
There's another tool there. The Shard for the Phoenix is some extra damage.
Probably the one they wanted.
Chen Shard is going to be...
Invasion from Azure, though.
Global Silence, they're going to kill the Phoenix. Not given an opportunity to get off the Supernova, they'll chain the Silence into the stun. Actually, still managed to get it off.
They left him.
Yeah, everybody else was like, we just want to collect more heroes. And as a result...
Like the Wraith King.
Yeah, they do get that reincarnation, and tOfu looks like he's still going to die. Meanwhile, though, Low actually takes some damage here. Nailed down by the creep with the Infest. XM using that bots to join the Lifestealer, and they'll hit high ground already.
So both side lanes being cut and killed by the Chen and the Naga right now. You'd get the wave off in mid. You'll force a glyph. They can stay here, though. I think this wave is far enough mid. Arena for a Chen. That trade.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, you know that Gaimin Gladiators are not going to fight you. They are just desperate to be able to push out lanes and stop you from hitting high ground.
These items are just coming too fast. The Necro and the Lifestealer are way too farmed right now.
I'll say, Lowe's made me a believer of Lifestealer.
stall it out for that long. You're going to have to bring dyrachyo for this fight, and he is going to Orchid on the Naga. So again, he wants to take the fight, but there's the Yule's Dispel. There's the Manta on low. You have to save this Orchid for a bit farther in.
Got him on the roof, got him on the slow. Take away the win run for a little bit. Quinn will be able to get back to safety here.
This doesn't cost Azure anything. His Heart Necro is just going to sit here until you kill him.
What did
dyrachyo comes back. All right, here's that song into Supernova setup.
He tried it once before, it didn't work.
That's exactly
already popped the BKB. He was like, not sure what he wants out of this one now. Global Silence is going to be the return, and now he hits the arena onto 4 heroes during that Global Silence. Beautiful stuff from Azure Ray.
It is over. I mean,
They're closing the door on him immediately. GG is called Azure Ray.
Feeling good.
That is a damn good comeback in game 1, and then they take the lead early in game 2 and take out Gaimin Gladiators in a way that few teams could.
And I don't think these drafts were too off from what Gaming normally won. Like, maybe they're going to sit back and say, yeah, we could have had a better pick than the Wind Ranger and the Necro cheese. We got a little cheese, whatever, right? But